Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about having a Virgo sun and Cancer moon in a natal chart. Now, I'm going to elaborate and expound on that. What I'm going to be talking about is having that sun-moon combination in a natal chart, a Virgo sun and Cancer moon. First thing is, well, the basic character, which is the sun, and in this case, the sun being in Virgo can be very organized, analytical, detail-oriented, industrious, reliable, and scrupulous and proper. Now, on the unconscious side, which is the moon, and in this case, the moon being in Cancer, can be nurturing, sympathetic, protective, tenacious, dedicated, and sensitive. And saying, one way this combination may manifest could be um, bringing that Virgo industry into something Cancerian or Cancer zodiac sign related, which could be working as a home caregiver, real estate, plumbing, laundry business, home remodeling, or renovation as some examples, and may bring that also that ability, um, discerning Virgo quality into those matters. This could be somebody, that may bring that need, for perfection or close to perfection in some kind of a Cancerian, type of field. And they may bring this energy often into their home life as well. And this could be, another thing about this is having a Virgo sun. A Virgo sun, you know, wants to be of service. The sun is about our basic wants. And again, Virgo sun wants to be of service and stay busy. And the moon is connected with our emotional needs. The Cancer moon needs nostalgia, history, family, safety, security, home life, and almost everybody needs the home life, I could say, but it would be more true with somebody with a Cancer moon than in most other people, and there may be that need for introversion. This could be let's say, a rather shy combination. Virgo sun, the sun is about our basic fundamental character. And the Virgo sun can be very, reticent, can be shy. Cancer is, very introverted. They could be timid. Now, of course, a lot of this, can be, you got to look at modifying influences, contraindicators in a natal chart. If somebody has a much more extroverted ascendant, say if their ascendant is in Leo, that will, modify this combination to some degree in terms of the timid side of the person. The person may be, at least appear more gregarious and more extroverted than a typical Virgo Sun, Cancer Moon combination. And the thing is, the true self, which is the Sun. And in this case, the Sun being in Virgo can be punctual, systematic, health conscious, as some examples. And the inner self, which is the moon, and the moon in this case being in Cancer, can be caring, emotional, sensitive, and introverted, and even timid. Now, Sun is about our drive and motivation, and the person that has this, has the Sun Virgo, can be driven and motivated to work and be helpful, and but not, being helpful, being of service, but not, in an officious or unwanted manner. And having a Cancer moon, it may be flavored with unconditional love and more emotion. And the thing about this too, um, is that this could be more harmonious if this is in a sextile aspect. Sextile aspect in astrology is 60 degrees. I use a 10-degree orb. If there's at least one personal planet involved, in this case, of course, you have two personal planets involved, being the Sun and the Moon. And let's say if the Virgo sun is at 18 degrees and the Cancer moon is at 21 degrees, that would form a sextile aspect, which is harmonious, and it's a good blending of these energies. And somebody may be able to really blend in that Virgo helpfulness along with the Cancerian, feeling that need. The moon is about emotionally, its need to nurture and care. Um, I could see this combination, somebody being, doing well, as a home caregiver. I mean, Cancer is the zodiac sign Cancer would be connected with that. But Virgo is, again, very punctilious with details. They're very helpful. They may focus on health-related matters, and it would be a good combination with that. But this could be somebody, again, to bring that helpfulness. The Virgo sun helpfulness and the Cancerian will need to care and nurture, have a good blending of that energy. And thing about this too is, the sun, in astrology, is connected with the biological father. The moon is associated with the mother. And somebody with a Virgo sun, the biological father, may actually be a Virgo sun, moon, or ascendant, or embody those characteristics. Somebody that has a Cancer moon, the mother may actually be a Cancer sun, moon, or ascendant, or embody those traits. And thing is, it could also be the perception of these people. Now, somebody with a Virgo sun, they may perceive the biological father as someone that's analytical, punctilious with details, reticent, humble, and very proper and scrupulous, but at the same time they see the biological father as someone that's overly, negative, pessimistic, cynical, judgmental, and critical. Now, somebody with the Cancer moon may perceive the mother as someone that's nurturing, caring, sympathetic, empathetic, tenacious and dedicated, but at the same time they see the mother as moody, temperamental, fickle, overly emotional, overly sensitive to criticism and ridicule, and overly clinging. Um, and this is how, when you look at this combination again, I would say rather introverted combination, the sun and the moon both being in feminine signs. And when I say feminine signs, I'm just talking about water and earth zodiac signs. And this could be a person that could, when you look at the Virgo sun, and having the Cancer moon, moon being the inner personality, may be more sensitive inwardly, compared to the typical Virgo sun person. And the Virgo sun, the basic character can be very cerebral and analytical. But when you have the Cancer moon, it's a lot more feeling, inwardly. The person may not always show their sensitivity outwardly, the person with this combination, but inwardly this person may be more sensitive to criticism and ridicule than you would expect. If a person has an ascendant that can be that's not overly emotionally exuberant, such as a Capricorn, or Gemini rising, that Cancerian moon energy, as far as the sensitivity, people may not see that as readily, but it's still there, and this person can likely get their feelings hurt a little more quicker than you would really anticipate. And the thing is, again, when you have this combination, the sextile aspect, and it could be more auspicious, and the energy could work better together. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.